Now at 6, a woman shot and killed her husband, she says, to save her own life.
Did you want to kill your husband?
No, not at all. That was not my intention. I just wanted to get out of the house and away. I had no choice.
Tonight, she's speaking publicly for the first time. A Franklin County grand jury has cleared Jillian Caplinger of wrongdoing in her husband's killing. Frank Caplinger had a long history of violence before his death last September.
Tonight, his widow shares the harrowing final minutes of his life with our Glenn McIntyre. It's a story you'll only see on 10 TV.
Jillian Caplinger says her marriage to Frank Caplinger was born of genuine love. What made you fall in love with him?
He was so sweet and kind, and I had so much fun with him when we were first together.
Just 1 week into that marriage, she says everything changed.
Once I started finding out lies and stuff that was going on that he was hiding from me, I didn't want no part of it anymore. I wanted away from it. That day that I asked him for the annulment and tried to walk out and leave, he sucker punched me from behind and beat me and strangled me to where I couldn't escape.
She says over the next year, their life together was a constant cycle of beatings, apologies and promises, and more beatings.
People didn't understand why I would have to go back, because if I didn't, he would come and get me. He would show up at my house. He would show up at gas stations. He would follow me. So there was no doubt in my mind that if I didn't voluntarily go back by myself, he was going to come and hurt my kids and my family.
Last May, she went to police, and Caplinger was charged with kidnapping and domestic violence. There were protection orders they both violated. He was due in court on those cases the morning of September 20th. The night before came a confrontation that ended with his death.
He told me he was going to punish me for everything and that he didn't intend on going to that court date on the 20th, and locked the front door. He had a bolt lock inside where he had to have a key, so I couldn't get out. And he started torturing me, started strangling me, beating me. And I was begging and pleading with him, why are you doing this? Please just let me go. Let me out.
Over a 6-hour period, she says he repeatedly choked her into unconsciousness.
I knew when that last time I woke up, when he ripped off his belt and started coming at me again, that I wasn't going to make it out at that point. I had to figure a way out.
And what was that way out?
I had my gun on me and I shot him.
And what happened then?
He still continued to come after me. And he landed right at my feet beside me. I was completely covered in blood. And I was in total shock. I didn't know what to do but just get out of that house and get away from it.
I need a squad at Ohio Street. I just had to shoot my husband for beating on me.
Okay, hold on.
Beating me with the belt.
You said
Please
28.
He's beating me and choking me. Please.
Okay, you're in Franklin County?
I had to shoot him. Please.
The next day, Frank's family told 10 TV they didn't believe what Jillian told police.
I'd like to see her, be charged for what she's done. She murdered my brother, no doubt about it. And I think we'd all like to see her in jail.
I saved my own life. It was my life or his. Yes, I feel bad that he's dead. No, I did not intend on killing him, but I had no choice. He took all my options away from me. He took everything from me. He almost took my life.
She is speaking publicly for 2 reasons: to clear her name and to warn others in violent relationships.
Run as fast as you can. If they do it once, it's never going to stop. They'll do it again.
Glenn McIntyre, 10 TV News.
Jillian Caplinger wasn't the only person to accuse her husband of violence. His previous wife, 2 sisters, and 3 others applied for protection orders and accused him of threats and violence dating back to 2002. Now, help is available anytime for people who may be a victim of domestic violence or dating violence. Where's the Line offers resources to help people escape the danger. You can find that help at where'stheline.info.